Hey guys, Tin Man here. Welcome to my easy cooking channel. What I have here is a 3.5-pound pork shoulder roast, a boneless pork shoulder roast. And I pulled this out of the freezer last night about 9 o'clock and it was frozen solid. So what I did is I made a brine here. It's a half a gallon of tap water, a half a cup of kosher salt, and half a cup of brown sugar. And I just put the roast in there before I went to bed, and it's been thawing in that brine. And I did get up in the night to go to the bathroom, and I flipped it over. And now normally if I wasn't going to cook this right now, I'd put that in the fridge, but since I'm going to cook it, I'm just going to pull it out of that brine and get it ready to go on the grill. So what I'm doing here is I pulled that out of my brine, and then I rubbed the entire roast with olive oil. And then I put brown sugar over the top of that on the whole roast. Now I'm just using some the Squeal hog rub and just putting that on the rest of the roast. And I'm not real big on a lot of rub, so I don't go too heavy with my rub. There, I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to try to do this on the Weber Jumbo Joe. I've never tried doing something low and slow like that on there before, so we'll see what happens. So I use these Duraflame Fatwood sticks to light my coals. And what I do is I just stick one end of it down in the gas grill and it lights the stick, and then I lay it on there. And I just want to light kind of a small area of the coals there, so once I get it cooking, there'll be fresh charcoal there to keep burning. So I'm going to get the roast and we'll put it on here real quick. So I don't have any of those fancy thermometers or probes or anything, so just using a regular old meat thermometer in the roast there, and then I do have a thermometer on the outside of my grill right here. So I think I'll just try to keep the temperature at about 225, 250 in that range. This has been cooking for about an hour and a half, and the temperature's running about 300 degrees right now. Went to the store for a little bit, and when I came back it was down to like 150, so had to open it up and mess with the charcoal a little bit and get it going more, but it's be really tough to do if you don't have a temperature gauge. I installed this one myself. Alright, this roast has been cooking for about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and the temperature's starting to drop, so I'm going to open it and see what we got here. Wow, looks pretty nice. Our temperature is about 145 degrees on the meat thermometer. And the outside of that roast looks pretty nice. I think I'm just going to take it off right there and just, you know, have it as a roast rather than pulled pork, because that looks pretty darn good like that. So this roast has been resting with that plastic wrap over it for about a half hour, 45 minutes now. The internal temperature is about 150. So I'm going to get that wrap off there, and we'll cut into this baby and see how it looks. Okay, that roast looks pretty juicy. Let's cut into this thing. I'm going to cut it right down the middle, and we'll see how she looks. Sure smells good. Oh yeah. Turn this around so you guys can see that, huh? Nice and juicy. Looks really nice. Now we got to get a bite of that. See how it is with that being brined like that. Mmm. Gotta tell you guys, that's delicious. Very moist, very juicy, with the saltiness from the brine. Almost tastes a bit like ham. Heck, I'm gonna make a little potatoes and salad or something to go with it, and I'm gonna eat. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll talk to you next time.